Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, February the 21st, and welcome to our video commentary. We're having another debate about gun control, and it seems to be going the same way most of these debates go, meaning they don't go anywhere. And they don't go anywhere because they become too political, too emotional, rather than an honest discussion about the problem and how best to fix them. So I'm encouraging both sides to put the politics on the side, stop demonizing the NRA. The NRA had nothing to do with the shooting in South Florida or the shooting in South Texas or any other shooting. So stop that. Stop demonizing the NRA. And let's have a frank, honest conversation about two issues that are most pressing. The first one is background checks, and the second one is school security. Let's talk about background checks. In both the case here in South Texas at the church and in South Florida at the school, we had two young men who were able to buy guns legally, even though there was enough in their backgrounds that would have stopped any sale. The young man here in South Texas apparently had problems in the military. The young man down in South Florida was so well known that the police went to see him over 20 times. So obviously, there was enough information in the background of both of these young men that they would have been rejected by any gun shop in the country. Yet somehow that background information did not make it into the background. Well, what's the point of having a background check if the background is not updated? So we have to work on that. And whatever it takes, we have to get that fixed. The second issue is school security. When I had kids in school a few years ago, I always said that the best way to protect kids in school was to have a guard at the door. A man at the door with a gun, with the ability to use it if necessary to defend the school and to defend the children. Hopefully he didn't have to, but if he had to, there he was. And if you have to have more than one because of the size of the campus, I'm okay with that too. Get more than one guard. Whatever it takes, I was willing to support it. Now, some of the school districts, of course, may not have the money, and some of the states may not have the money, so I always felt that it should be a federal program. And if we have to pay a 5-cent gas, for example, a 5-cent gas tax on a federal level to pay for this program, I'm more than willing to do it because I think the schools in the United States have to have this protection. So why don't we just worry about those two things, putting guards in our schools and doing something about the background checks. Let's worry about those two things. Let's fix those two things, and everything else, all the other issues, all the other political slogans, all the other political speeches, let's stop that for the time being because the political slogans are not going to get us anywhere. You're not going to make any school safe with political slogans or speeches. And so let's deal with the reality. The reality is that we can fix the problem of school security, and we should invest whatever it takes to fix the issue of background checks. Let's just deal with those two issues first, and everything else can come later. I don't know, maybe I'm too optimistic, but what I see happening in Florida right now is just the same garbage I've seen before. Way too much politics and not a rational discussion of what's happening in the country with the violence. Thank you for watching. We have all of these commentaries over at YouTube. We have them on Twitter, and we also have them on my blog. Thank you for watching. I've been battling some allergies here lately, so I apologize if my voice is a little creepy, but that happens. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.